So I'll show you how to create a simple map. Go to File, New Print Composer. You can add the map itself by clicking on the Add New Map button. Hold your left mouse down and draw a square. Click on the legend, click inside your map, and that adds your legend. You can add text by adding the label. So I click on the label, I click here, and I can say map of US 2010. This lets me change the font so I can make it bigger for a title, and then I have to move the box actually to fit that. And you can set the box properties so that, oops, I got that. Somehow I locked that little puppy. Ugh. This is what I get for trying to teach software. Oh, right click, sorry about that. Okay, I can go to the composition field, and I can set the color of the styles where I want to put it. I wouldn't mess with that, but I would. You can change the font itself. And you can change the font color. And somewhere here you can make the boxes not show up. So under Item Properties at the very bottom you see something called General Options. And with General Options I can have the frame be white so that I get rid of that frame box. In fact, I can even have the frame turned off so that there's no frame at all, and then that lets me have a lot of variability in what I want to put on here. I can also I could change the opacity, so if I wanted this to have the background color to be kind of transparent. So I can put on a title. I can choose a north arrow by choosing one of the images. So I'm going to go to View, or I'm sorry, Layout, Add Image, and I'm going to draw where I want to put my north arrow. And if I wait just a minute, I get this list of little JPEG images. So I'm going to find a north arrow for my map, double click that. I can change the size of that, move it around. If I wanted to make a location map, maybe I was working with a stream map and I wanted to show some hazards, or make a park map. There's all kinds of little icons I could put on my map here. So I have a north arrow. Again, I'm going to go to General oops, I got to turn that back on. I want to go to General Options, and I don't want the frame to show on that, so that gets rid of that. I can add another title here to put my name. And at some point I'm going to figure out how to get the legend to show. So I pause this for a minute to play around with the zoom feature. So that happens with the mouse roller. It's a little bit clunky, but I can roll that mouse around and be able to change the scale of the map on the piece of paper. So this will get you started on just a very basic legend. If I were to add a legend first and somehow the map ended up on top of the legend, I could send it to the back or bring it forward this way. So once I get my map where I want it, then I can save this as a PDF. And you're just going to put it in your Project 1 folder and call it for sale, and you'll attach that one and the map. You're going to make 2 maps for this lab. So again, it's a little bit clunky, but it does give you some pretty nice options.